So I was on the tennis court and I get a text. I wear an Apple Watch. I get a text from someone I have never met and never gone out with before. We have not even been on a first date, and he wrote me a text that says, "Good morning, sunshine."
Just real quick, didn't she said she never met him. She never been on a date with him. Well, if you ain't never meet him, how you get your number? Fill me in, y'all. How would he have your number if you never met him?
I felt sick to my stomach. That is love bombing. That is inappropriate. That is not cool. Like, that is ick. Oh my God, that's an ick. I just got the icks.
Damn.
What's an ick for you guys? Do you know what an ick is? Like, ick is like, I literally cannot. So,
You got an ick just because he shot you a text saying good morning sunshine? That's love bombing? Whew. Damn, that's crazy out here for these dudes. And then she ran to TikTok with it. I don't understand. How does I mean, if it's one of them situations where it's like if you told somebody like, yo, don't hit me up, then I can see it as being like a ick. But if he had your number and he just shot you a text, good morning, sunshine, how the fuck is that love bombing? He just saying like you cute, sunshine, or hey, what's going on? I'll be getting women sometimes, bro. I really don't. Cause if you didn't want homie hitting you up, why he got your number? And especially since you don't know. I don't really understand that. I really don't. I want to go to this lady. You know what I'm about to do? Let's go search her real quick. That's what we can do. Let's deep dive a little bit into her TikTok. And let's see what type of lady she is. I want to see something. So let's check this out.
text is so amateur. When you're in your 50s, it should be, "Good morning. I'll be picking you up in my yacht around 2 o'clock today, and we're going to have lunch and then maybe take a swim and see how the afternoon goes." That's the kind of text I want in the morning. I don't want "Good morning, sunshine." I mean, please, that is like so amateur. That's just my opinion. Ladies, that might be enough for you. "Good morning, sunshine." But no, for me, I need more in my late 50s when I have a job, I pay my own bills, I've got adult children. "Good morning. I'm picking you up at 1 and we're going to the Keys to have lobster." Okay? That's more what I want to hear. Not "Good morning, sunshine."
Listen, listen. That's why she ain't got no man now. Pick you up in my yacht, late 50s. Baby, listen. This is not those fucking movies, okay? I want y'all to see some of the comments. Look, let me zoom in. I want y'all to see some of these comments. Can y'all see this? So one person say, hold on, let me see if I can. All right. If the dude has got all that, he's sending a text to a woman half your age. Settle for the sunshine text. Exactly. Enjoy your cats. Exactly. If I got a yacht, she's going to be in her 30s. Thank you. You're single? I'm surprised. Late 50s with kids and still single? I can't imagine why. Pass. So you want a yacht, a beach, and a swim with a man you don't even know, but hate a good morning sunshine text. Ma'am, you are delusional. That man got so lucky and dodged a bullet with you. No wonder you single. Want, never give, just want. Good morning. Here are our daily events at the seniors. This person say, what do you bring to the table, sunshine? Let me ask you. She brings her almost 60-year-old self with her adult children. Lady, really? This guy really dodged a bullet. He will find his sunshine someday. He's the pro. Not you. This is a lady saying this. Look. You seem delightful. No one is coming by with the yacht. Maybe a rowboat and some sandwiches. Single long? Please, she wants the clicks. This dude say yacht. Haha, sorry to tell you, that ship has sailed. Start looking ahead to the single life. You are a winner. Good luck. So, we are still on the good morning sunshine train? Princess effect. You'll complain no matter what anyone does. 50s. Yeah, right. Typical woman while making demands while telling lies. I don't want to be rude, but really, you should be glad you're even getting texts. Boy, this is why I say the internet is not a real place. Because why people try to champion this woman. I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about on some of her looking at some of her other posts, and she was like, "Oh, you guys are being great. You know, the comments are great, and all this blah blah blah." I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute, lady. You supposed to be somebody's grandma. You supposed to have been married already. What the fuck are you talking about? A yacht? A yacht? Really? Listen, guys. Let's just be 100. How about everybody stop just lying to these women? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what you got in store for you if you don't get your shit together. Old as hell, talking about good morning sunshine. Ugh, ick. You supposed to be picking me up in that yacht. The delusion is for real. That's all I'm saying. The delusion is for real. Because why do you think that you can demand something like that? Why? Because you got your own job and because you work and pay your own bills? So fucking what? That's called being an adult. I'm glad you can pay your own bills. Happy for you. Now, here's one thing that I wonder. I wonder, did she have a husband earlier on in her life and they got divorced for some odd reason? And did she get money because of the divorce? I'm just asking because, you know, we all know how the court system is set up. And we do know that a lot of women get a lot of proceeds from getting a divorce. My only thing is, lady, you can't be demanding no shit like that. So you should be happy somebody's even texting you in general. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like you damn near senior citizen, okay? No matter if you working out, no matter if you smiling out, like your attitude, it radiates like, stay the fuck away from me. Because who the fuck are you to sit here and say you should be telling me, yeah, I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock to pick you up in the yacht and we gonna go to the Keys and eat lobster and fuck up. Fuck, what I'm gonna pick what I'm gonna pick your old self up for and I can trade you in for two 20-year-olds. Listen, I can go on and on, but I don't even want to go there. I'm just saying, like, just being realistic. Y'all got to cut it out with that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Peace.